Of all the characters to do for Legacy, and they do Skids? Okay then, I don't really know much about Skids outside of his 10 seconds in G1 and the awful depiction of him in Revenge of the Fallen. And yes, I know he played a role in IDW comics, but I haven't read much of IDW. All I know is they went all in on this guy for no apparent reason. And he also has a masterpiece? And that came out not too long ago. Is this a hint at newer things? Is Skids going to become more prominent? I don't know. We'll have to see. Skids here, though, he does look really amazing. He's very faithful to his G1 design, and whatever parts are inaccurate are there for the betterment of the toy, because, let's be honest, true G1 accuracy can lead to some really weird designs for modern toys. The only thing I can find that's even remotely weird about the design are the parts that are made of clear plastic but painted a whole different color, and I'll talk about that more soon. I've already talked about it over on my Instagram. But outside of the odd design choices, I don't really have any other visual complaints that aren't really nitpicks. Like, nothing about this looks terrible, and it all feels very solid and very nice. The accessories he comes with are his 2 blasters that he's commonly seen with, and what I can only describe as being the best Monster Hunter weapon that does not exist, and I'm very upset about it. His 2 main ones are his liquid nitrogen rifle. It looks kinda small for a rifle, but it's accurate. And his twin electron blasters, and they both look really good. They look how they should. And his energon weapon, like I said, it's the best Monster Hunter weapon that does not exist, and I'm very upset about it. It's what I would call a cannon axe. And I normally don't spend too much time on accessories, but this is the one that I really like. And if they cast it into regular plastic with some paint, this thing would be perfect. Articulation here is really good. It's standard for what's come out over the past few years, and I really like that the standard that the Warper Cybertron line set has stuck around. The joints I thought would be really awkward to pose aren't really all that awkward at all. It's very easy to get them into some really good looking poses, and with the accessories, the poses are only amplified and they look that much better. The way the figure transforms is exactly how you think it would go just by looking at it. Some parts did take me a couple tries to figure out, but it's a very simple yet very effective transformation that gets the job done, with no real extra bits added that make this guy a pain to do. It's just a really fun and simple process to go back and forth on. The vehicle mode here looks really, really good, like the rest of the figure. In G1 though, it skids turn into a Honda City Turbo, and yet this isn't exactly that to a perfect T. And of course, that's obviously due to legal reasons, and I'm sure if Hasbro licensed all of their toys, prices would be way higher than they already are for Transformers. Because I remember way back in, I think it was 2018, they were like $15 for a Power of the Primes Deluxe, and now they're close to $22. Ugh. Anyways, car mode looks really good. Overall, this is a wonderful figure. It's a worthy addition to any G1 collection, and I'm a big fan of obscure characters, and this just tickled the brain just right for that. The colors, articulation, the accessories just put this guy as a total win in my book, and for sure a solid recommendation for anyone who is either a huge fan of G1, or you're like me and you like obscure characters. That's really all I have, so make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. And if you're so inclined, please follow my social media pages down below in the description. And with that, I hope you guys all have a fantastic day, week, month, life, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!